My name is Wendy Papes. I actually have two daughters that went to Metro, so we love and support the school. Thanks for having me. I am introducing you to my pup, Otis. Otis is a rescue Great Dane. We've had him for several months. He currently weighs in at about 177 pounds. When he came to me, he was 175, but he loves his cookies, so he's about 177 now. He is what's considered a partial merle. He has one blue eye, one brown eye, and we believe that in his blue eye, he is partially blind. So in many cases, with Great Danes, they get mixed bred with the wrong breed, and in some cases they become deaf, blind, they're born with no spots. So yeah, Otis is a character. We love him. He had a tough life as a start. He has come to me from a rescue. The rescue's based in Kansas City, Missouri. They actually got him from a shelter. So prior to him living with us, he had two homes. He was abused based on the the rescue and some of the great things that they're doing with Danes. I'm now a volunteer for them. And I think over the course of the last few months, I have been able to place about 25 Danes in great homes. There are a lot of misconceptions about Danes when they're adopted as puppies. They're very cute and cuddly. They usually are born around 2 pounds. But as I mentioned, Otis is now 175. So people get them when they're tiny and adorable, and then they start to grow and they realize they can't either afford to feed them, or they don't feel like they have enough space for them to run and be part of their household. Or they get them because they've got small children, they may have an infant, and they think it's great for a dog and their child to grow up together, and then the dog is, triple the size of the infant and bumping the kid around. So Great Danes get a little bit of a bad rap. They end up in a lot of shelters. A lot of people can't afford to feed them. They don't realize that as they grow, they are considered a giant breed. So my big guy, he eats about 13 cups of food a day. And as many cookies as I will allow him to consume, but they average between 10 and 14 cups a day. So they eat a lot, they poop really big, so there are a lot of people that do not want to do the cleanup for them either. So, but they are great companions, they're very loyal dogs, and they're considered apartment dogs. They're lazy, so they don't need a lot of activity or big spaces.